Women, please go into the quorum now for the event. Miracle Uwem Donald of Lagos State, Njikoka, Rita, Muna Chiso, River State, Anita, Itoha, Enerua, Edo State, Patience Ogun George, Cross River State, Oluwatosi, Oyindamola, Ade, Ogun State, Olani Victoria Ayomide, Edo State, Miracle Osinachi Sonny, River State, and Happy Rashid, River State. Please go into the quorum now in readiness for the 400 meters women's final. For the men, the finalists are Ezekiel Enoch Azukwo, Anambra State, Akwa Ibom State, beg your pardon. Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojeli, River State. Natalie Samson Orenewega, Ogun State. David Agbonoka, Akalu, Edo State. Victor Imen Samson of Akwa Ibom. Gafari Antonda Badmos, Ogun State. Sikuru Adewale Adeyemi, Oyo State. And Johnson Chidara Unamani, Enugu State. Please go into the quorum now for the quarter-mile event for men, which will come up after the death races. Thank you. The same vein, athletes for the 5,000 meters women, athletes for the shot put are ongoing. On the left hand of the field, it's F45-47 shot put for the para athletics women is going on the field. Para shot put 45-47 women is ongoing. Deaf men and women. 1500 meter women, 1500 meters men. Please go into the quorum now. Athletes for 1500 meters men, finals, please go into the quorum now. Thank you. Meters for the deaf men. Final will start very shortly. After women, beg your pardon, we are starting with the men. Thereafter, I think the women will follow. Then we take the 400 meter proper for athletics, women and men. Men, this is men deaf now. 400 meter. Okay. Women deaf final. Thank you. After that, the men will take their turn. And of course, thereafter, the 400 meters proper for women and men athletics will take their turn. 400 meters for the deaf women now, final. After that, the men will take their turn. Thank you. Athletes for 1500 meters men, please stand by. .400 meters for the deaf women final. .400 meters for the deaf women final in progress. 400 meters. Deaf women final in progress. .400 meters. Women final for the deaf in progress. After this, we'll take the men. 400 meters. Women final in progress. 400 meters. For the deaf women final. We get the gold, the silver, and the bronze. 400 meters for the deaf women final. Meters for the deaf women final. 7 of them running a race of their life. Well done. The medical, please keep an eye on them. Keep an equal eye on them. Thank you. After the women, we go to the men shortly. And thereafter, attention will shift to the 400 meters proper. Quarter mile events, women and men. The finalists athletes for the 400 meters women and men finals. Going to the quorum now. Those for 1500 meters men, stand by. Thank you. 400 meters deaf men final is the next one on the track. The quarter mile events for the male deaf.
Athletes for 400 meters deaf men final in lane 1 3036 Ruben Aniyomi Edo. In lane 2 3084 Akinowo Oladeji Lagos. In lane 3 3059 Dan Solomon Rivers. In lane 4 3072 Olarosaye Samuel Kwara. In lane 5 3011 Tamarao Tare Odale Bayasa. In lane 6 3020 Maduko Chima Delta. In lane 7 3048 Nwabenu Uche Ogun. In lane 8 044 Onogu Loki Kogi. 400 meters deaf men finals. After this, we go to the 400 meters women proper. 400 meters there. Finals is in progress. Men. 400 meters men. Their finals is in progress. Immediately after this, we'll move to the 400 meters men and women finals. Meters men day finals is in progress. That is a wonderful, so close, so close. 400 meters men day finals is a wonderful now just to be concluded. Ladies and gentlemen, our next event on the track is the 400 meters men and women finals. 400 meters women finals is the next event on the track. Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly, we have 3 more events to go for this very successful evening. But be reminded, on the left hand of the field, the shot put F53-54 for the para-athletics men is ongoing. A field event is going on the left hand of the field. The F53-54 for the para-athletics men shot put is ongoing. Meanwhile, on the track, very shortly, we have the finals of the 400 meters women event. Finals of the quarter-mile events for athletics events proper. It's a full house, we call it, because all the lanes are occupied. Therefore, it's a full house. Competing in this event are the following. Lane 1, representing the Center of Excellence, Lagos State, 424, Miracle O.M. Donald, Lagos State. Lane 2, 587, Njiko Garita Muna Chiso, River State. Lane 3, 211, Anita Itoran and Nedona, Edo State. Lane 4, 137, Patience Ogun George, Cross River State. Arguably the most experienced of them all. Of course, part of the Nigerian team to several international engagements, including the last Olympic Games in Paris last year. He was also in Ghana, where he did Nigeria proud, current national champion in this event. Patience Ogun George of Cross River is in lane 4, with number 137. Lane 5, 478, Oluwatosin Daramola Ogun State. Lane 6, 224, Olani Victoria Ayomide, Edo State. Lane 7, 584, Miracle Osinachi River State. And lane 8, 589, Happy Rashid of River State. By way of reminder, the existing festival record is 51.70 seconds, set in 2021 in Benin, during the 20th Games by Imam Seuko of Akwa Ibom State. Imam is now based in the US, but the national record is 49.10 seconds, set in Atlanta 96, that game made Fali Ogunkoya a bronze medal. We had record for before our very eyes. She seated beside us here. The national record holder is seated beside us here. 49.10 is at stake here, including the festival record. Over to the starter for 400 meters women's final. $50, 51.70 is the festival record. The national record is 49.10. The national record and the festival record are stake here for the 400 meters women final. With the national record go today before our very eyes. 400 meters women final. The quarter mile event, some of the best of Nigeria in this event are represented here. 400 meters women final. Let's support them now. 400 meters women final is in progress. 400 meters women final is in progress. 51.70 of 49.10. Which of the record will go? I think they all deserve a round of applause. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Chief Alila Ogun, the record for today's this time, right before our very eyes. Very, very next to me here. Very emotional, I can tell you. But our record stand at least for today. Well done, Chief. What an outstanding performance here. Very interesting race here. We go to the men very, very shortly. What a race. The record were 13, but were never broken. Both the festival and national record, none of them was broken for this afternoon. What a race. Yes, I think the festival record has gone, but the official confirmation will come. But this is a time monitor. The official confirmation will come very shortly. I think the festival record may have gone, but what we had before today was 51.70, and I can see 51.60. Absolutely. I'm confident when the confirmation comes shortly, the record for festival may have gone into the archives. A new record may have been written this afternoon. Very shortly. What a race. I think the women deserve a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause to the women. What a race. What a race indeed. If you enjoyed the women, which I'm sure you did, watch out for the men shortly. I'm sure you enjoyed that of the women. Watch out for the men immediately. This is inviting athletes in the car room, the quarter milers, the 400 meters men. One of you forgot your headset in the car room. Please come and pick it up with the announcer. It belongs to one of the quarter milers, 400 meter runners men, not in para. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the penultimate event for this evening with one more event to go, the 400 meters men final. If you enjoy the women, watch out for the men as well. By way of reminder, in the men, the festival record is 45:58 by Godday James, then of Akwa Ibom State, during the 15 games in 2006 in Jabode. I recall on that occasion, Godday James were just returning from the Commonwealth Games, and that was the first time elite athletes were allowed to take part at the games. And then he raised the record, 45:58. The national record is 44:17, 44:17, set in 1987 in Rome, Italy by Innocent Egunike. 44:17 is the existing national record. We both of them go today. Thank you. Now for the men. The athletes competing as follows. Lane 1, 4-3, Ezekiel Eno Asukwo, Akwa Ibom State. Lane 2, 602, Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojali, River State. Emmanuel Ojali is a two-time Olympian. He was in Tokyo 2021 and of course Paris 2024 respectively for Nigeria. But this afternoon, or this evening, running for River State in lane 2. Lane 3, 500, Nathaniel Samson, Oganawega, Ogun State. Lane 4, 250, David Agbonoga, Akalu, Edo State. Lane 5, 47, Victor Imen Samson, Akwa Ibom State. Lane 6, 505, Gafari Antonda Badmos, Ogun State. Lane 7, 555, Sikiru Adewale Adeyemi, Oyo State. And lane 8, 281, Johnson Chidera Umamani, Enugu State. 41:58, 45:58 is the festival record, and 44:17 is the national record. May I invite all those on the field to leave the field. If you are not officiating, please leave the field. The marshal, please clear the field, please. All non-officiating of people, leave the field, please. The field is too crowded of unauthorized persons. Please leave the field now. The marshal, please clear the field now. Thank you. .400 meters men final is about to take place. For the 400 meters women, a new festival record has just been created. 51.64 seconds, subject to ratification. We'll give you a detail very shortly. A new festival record has just been created in 400 meters women, which has just ended now. We go to the men. This may motivate and stimulate the men as well to run a new record. We go to 400 meters men event. At least for 1500 meters men, going to the car room. Thank you. Over to the starter now.
meters men final in progress. The record at stake 45-58 and 44-17 for both festival and national respectively. 45-58, 44-17. 6 of them running the finals of the we'll get the official result very shortly. Official result very shortly. Official result. Please leave the field, please. Only the athletes should be there. The coaches, please leave the field, please. We still have one more event to go. What a race. An outstanding performance this evening in the quarter-mile event. The high point of today was the quarter-mile event for men and women respectively. Fantastic performances here this evening. 45-58 was the record before today. Wait for the official confirmation very shortly. We go to the last event very shortly, the 1500 meters men final. Please, if you are not officiating, please leave the field. Please, if you are not officiating, please leave the field. If you are not officiating, please leave the field. Leave the field, please. Let's take the last race of the evening. Please leave the field if you are not officiating. The field is too crowded, please. Today, shall we clear the field, please? Clear the field now so that we can take the last event. Let's clear the field, please. All unauthorized persons to vacate the field now so that we can take the last event. Thank you. Please leave the field if you are not waiting. Oh, Nico. If you are not officiating, leave the field, please. If you are not officiating, please leave the field. That's it. The 3/4 laps. But please, if you are not officiating, please leave the field. Leave the field. Not officiating. Invaders, please leave the field. Thank you. The marshal, please clear the field, please. The runner marshal, clear the field, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The marshal, please clear the field now of non-essential personnel on the field. We take the last event now. Thank you, stadium manager. Thank you. Thank you. The marshals, please clear the field. Clear the field, please. Clear the field. We can take, we still have one more event to go. The 1500 meters men's final. We go to the last event for this evening. The 1500 meters men final. 1500 meters men final. Men 1500 meters men final. The last event for this evening will start shortly. If you are not officiating, please leave the field. Leave the field. Iano. We take the last event this evening. It's been a record-breaking session. The 400-meter women, subject to the application of a new festival record. Before this evening, the season record was 51.70, but this evening we have recorded 51.64. 51.64, subject to the application a new festival record. We'll give you the details very, very shortly. We'll go for the last event evening, the 1500 meters men. 1500 meter men final. The last event for this evening. 1500 meters men final in progress. Meters men in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, result of the 400 meters women. Result 400 meters women final. First, we have Patience Ogun. Patience Ogun George, Cross River State, was returned 51.64 seconds, a new festival record subject to ratification. Second, Happy Rashid, River State, 53.95. Third, Miracle Ogun Donald, Lagos State, 54.20 seconds. Third, Oluwastosi Oyindamola, Ogun State, 54.34 seconds. Fifth, Olani Victoria Ayomide, Edo State, 54.80 seconds. Sixth, Anita Itora Enarua, Edo State, 54.93 seconds. Seventh, Nkiruka Rita Munachiso, River State, 55.49. And eighth, Miracle Osinachi Seni, River State, 55.55. The new festival record celebration by women, Patience Ogun George of Cross River, 51.64. Before today, the season record is 51.70.
The 400 meters final for men. Official result: 6:02. Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojile, Rivers, 45.61. Emmanuel Ifeanyi Ojile, Rivers, 45.61. Second position, 5:05. Gafari Otanda, Badmos, Ogun, 45.62. 45.62. Third position, 47. Victor Ime Samson Agbaibon, 45.80. 45.80. Fourth position, 500. Nathaniel Samson, again, Ogun. 4588. 250, David Obonago, Ogalu, Edo. 4638. 4638. 43, no, number 6, 43, Ezekiel Eno, Asuko, Akwa Ibom. 4712. 4712. The existing festival record of 400 meters is 4558 by Godet James. Ladies and gentlemen, for tomorrow's program, tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. only morning session we have tomorrow morning. In the evening there will be a football match. In the morning we have 400 meters T, 37, 38 men and women finals. By 10:30 we have hammer women finals. Tomorrow morning we are going to have the 400 meters, the 100 meters hurdles women heats, 100 meters hurdles women heats. We are going to have the discus F40, F41 women finals, long jump F12, 13 men finals, 4x400 meters women heats, pole vault women finals. Tomorrow morning we are going to have the pole vault women finals, triple jump men finals, 4x400 meters men heats, discus F11 men finals, 800 meters women heats, 800 meters men and women heats tomorrow. 800 meters depth women finals, discus F40, F41 women finals. Then tomorrow we are going to have the medal presentation, discus F11 women finals, 200 meters men and women finals. These are the events for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we only have morning session. In the evening there's going to be a football match. So athletics event is only going to take place in the morning session. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're having football finals made between Ogun and Kwara in the afternoon. The time 3 p.m. And of the football will take place here in the afternoon tomorrow. Therefore, no athletics will take place here in the afternoon. We only have morning session tomorrow. Thank you. Finally, on behalf of the MOC and the organizer, we thank you very much for being part of today. See you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Thank you. God bless you. Good night. Thank you very much.